girls, welcome to my first video ever. I'm kind of excited. I did a video once before. It was like a TMI tag or something like that, but it was crap and I deleted it. We're gonna keep it moving. So today I had the opportunity to get up and do my makeup, and halfway through the day I was like loving some parts and hating others, and so I thought I'm gonna just be a man and finally make a video, because I've watched so many YouTube videos where people are like, if you wait, you're never going to do it, and so I finally want to do it. So I have a couple of products that I'm reviewing today. This is not sponsored at all. I purchased all this myself, or my husband purchased it for me. And so I'm just going to let you guys know what I love and what I hate. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I'm going to be very good at editing, so my editing might suck, and I cuss a lot, and yeah, so beware. So let's just get right into it. So my first thing I want to talk about was the thing that I hated today, I wasn't happy with it, is the Bare Minerals Bareskin foundation. It's a pure brightening serum foundation. It looks like this, and it comes with this brush, and it looks like it's got like, I don't know if you can see it, but it like dips in the bristles, and it's got like this like little hole a little bit in it. The reason I don't like it is because I'm very, very heavy-handed with my foundation, and it really and I'm oily, like I'm oily combination, and so it like really made me super oily like in my T-zone. And I'd used primer today. I think it worked, but I just don't think that this foundation works really great for my skin. I actually had a friend of mine who recommended it and said that I should try it. It's like skin, it's perfect. And so I bought it and I tried it. It's like, I want to say like $30. It's like $27 for the big bottle. Like this is the bigger bottle. There's another one that's like half the size. And for this, and it's just not, like, I just don't like it. It makes me way too oily. It looks like this. It comes out like that. And I'm in the shade Bare Linen, I guess. So, I will not be repurchasing it, but I have quite a bit left in there, so I may, like, use it from time to time. Like, I had stopped using this, and so this morning when I did my makeup, I was like, oh, I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to try this again and see if anything changes, and I still don't really like it. So let's move on to something I do like. So I'm pretty sure you can see this, but it's the RealTechniques is what I think it's called. Let me see. Yeah, RealTechniques sponge, and I got mine at Walgreens. It's 2 for $10. And it's like the Beauty Blender, but it's the RealTechniques, and I love it. I never had the Beauty Blender. I had the one from Sephora. It's like purple, and I didn't like it. That one fell apart really easily. Like, just the sponge of it would like fall apart, and it was really gross. This one I love. It's like, I don't know what about it. It's like not super firm, where I felt like the other one was really, really firm. This one's like really squishy and not as firm. And then I like that it's got this flat bottom and this pointed edge. And what I like is I like to do my concealer. I got the tip from Jaclyn Hill. If you don't watch her, I don't know what you are doing with your life. She's a huge YouTuber. She's amazing at doing makeup. She's amazing. So if you don't watch her, go check out Jaclyn Hill. She's amazeballs. So she uses this for her under eye, so I purchased it and started using it for my under eye, and I love it. This is really great for concealer. I also use it because I'm super heavy-handed with my foundation, and so I kind of use it like especially up in my hairline, just to kind of like bring down my heavy-handedness on my foundation. So RealTechniques for $10. I got it at Walgreens. I think other YouTubers say that they get it like TJ Maxx and stuff, but this is bomb.com. So let's go on to something that I don't like, and that is the Covergirl Clean Normal Skin. I'm in 145 Warm Beige, and I simply don't like this because it's very, very cakey. I feel like it's super thick, and it smells horrendous. And like on your skin, you're literally all day like what is that? Oh, it's my face. It's so gross. So I will not be repurchasing this. It's very old school. Like I think my mom had this Covergirl stuff when I was young. It's just not, it's cheap and I don't like it. It stinks and it's very cakey, and especially for somebody who's heavy-handed. I'm already cake face as it is. I don't like it. So let's keep it going with something I do like, and that is the contour kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm so sorry for my nails, you guys. That's horrible that you even have to look at those. I'm doing them as soon as I get done with this. So it's the contour kit by Anastasia, and that's what it looks like. And I love this for contouring. I don't really use the highlight shades. I use the banana powder, and then I use this one to contour with, and it's heaven. There's no way to really explain it. It just is, you know, like I have friends who don't use banana powder under their eyes. Like halfway through the day, I'm like, you didn't set your concealer, did ya? So, yes, awesome. And it's on a little bit of a pricey side, like $45. I love, and this is not an actual palette by Morphe. It's a palette that I made, and it is by Morphe brushes. I went to Disneyland for my son's birthday back in September, and I made my husband stop off. We live in Sacramento, and so we drove down to LA, and on our way back up to Sacramento, I was like, we're stopping off at Morphe. And so I stopped off and I picked out my favorites that I could find, and those are my favorites, and they are literally like, oh, like look at that. They're gorgeous. I love Morphe. Morphe. So if you have an opportunity to purchase any from Morphe, I know that everybody goes crazy for their 350 palette. I don't have it. I've been wanting to get it, but Morphe is awesome. So, and then also I have Morphe brushes. This is just one of them, but it's their M513 brush. It looks like this. It's dirty because I used it this morning, but I use this as a blending brush for the crease to make sure that I don't have any sharp edges. And it is, I don't know how everybody else does this, but it's thebomb.com. Anything by Morphe, like I literally have not tried anything yet that I don't love. So the next thing that we're going to try, this is the foundation I use just about every single day. I didn't use it today, obviously, because I used the Bareskin by Bare Minerals that I talked about earlier, but this is the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Oil-Free Makeup. And I used to use this a long time ago, and I loved it because it has blemish treatment in it, and it cleared up my acne. I don't have a ton of acne, but I do get breakouts here and there, and so it was like, it was so good to my skin. I loved it. And then this last time I started using it, and I was like, it's not very full coverage. I feel like it's like medium coverage, and I love cake face. I mean, I don't love cake face, but I like full coverage, and this was not providing it. And even if you try to build it up, I felt like it was like, it would just got real cakey really fast. So I don't hate it, but I'm not in love with it. So we'll see. Okay, so my last two products are actually by a brand called Scense, and I bought these 2 years ago in September when I was getting married, and I was low on funds because when you're getting married, you're focused on wedding dress and reception and everything like that, so I wasn't really concerned with buying new makeup, but I talked to a friend of mine who is a cosmetologist and makeup artist, and she said that Scense is a cheap brand that has like okay makeup, and so I purchased a kit from them which came with blush, shadow, brushes, eyeliner, oh, and then like a lip palette, and I did not like that lip palette, but I did end up falling in love with their blush palette, and it looks like this. I think that they have multiples. This is just one of them, but I love it, and as you can see, I've had this for 2 years, and I mean, like, obviously this one's like my favorite because you're about to see the pan in it, and I've used just about all of these colors, just kind of like playing around, and they're really great. They're not great, I mean, they're kind of chalky, like if you can see, like it kind of comes off, but like they're fairly good on pigmentation. Like I enjoyed them. or I do enjoy them. And then I also got their Mirage palette. It's 88 shadow colors. And this is their packaging in case you want to see. Looks like that. It looks very much like Morphe packaging. It's the same, like, you know, it's like same type of packaging. See, this is Morphe. This is Coastal Scense. And so Morphe's maybe like a little bit more sturdy. So same kind of packaging. On the back it has the ingredients and what I purchased. And the front is, again, what I purchased. So you open it up, and it is kind of like it's really great. Like, I really love it. There's some that are a lot chalkier than others. That's obviously like one of my favorites because you can already see pan in it. And they're pretty good. Like, I'm gonna do this. Wow. I like them. They're really great. They're very inexpensive. I purchased the entire kit for about, I want to say like less than $100, and I got all those things. And I got all these, most of these brushes here, like this, most of the ones that have a black, that look like this, are all Coastal Scents. Now, I'm not a huge fan of their brushes. I definitely prefer Morphe over theirs, but I've had them for 2 years, and they really haven't really let me down yet. So, anyways, so those are some of my product reviews that I wanted to get out for you guys, and I wanted to do my first video and mess around with iMovie and try to figure out this whole editing thing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. I would love to do more videos for you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!